So welcome back to once again another episode of Riding Nerdy. Got my stitches taken out, but the doctor said, well, let me take a look at that. He started squeezing it and pulling it apart, and the goddamn thing popped back open. Son of a bitch. And I was like, I really wanted to go riding, but I guess now I can't. Well, whatever, that's what I told the doctor. But I taped it up. We're good to go. I don't know about you guys, but like when I'm driving down the road, I see jumps all over the place. I see riding trails and jumps, even if the trails aren't there or the jump's never been hit before. I see them. That's all I see, or jumps everywhere. Even if it's like a mountain, I imagine, like, you know, it's just down to our scale, and imagine how cool of a step up it would be. Riding is life, for sure. I'm definitely a moto nerd. Always will be. Started riding when I was 9 years old. Dad bought me my first bike, XL80. Loved it. I always rode that thing. Even when I would get in trouble, my dad would hide the key. Well, I'd go find the key and go riding when they were at work. Couldn't stop me from riding. It's what I loved. It was my passion. Still is. When I'm coming around those blind turns, I always like to keep to the outside. That way, if there is a truck coming, I can just push out. Get out of the trail as fast as you can. You know, I always figure out a plan B in case there's a vehicle coming. It's happened way too many times where I've just been focused on riding, coming around a corner, and then there's a truck. Bam! I shoot off the track real quick. You know, it's all good. Had a buddy that's hit a couple trucks, man. Broken wrist. Off the bike for however long, you know. That's probably the worst part. Screw the broken bones. The worst part is not being able to be on the bike at all. And so, with that being said, I try to ride as safe as I can. But as fast as I can too, and make sure that I am still pushing my limits but not exceeding my limits. You gotta know your limits. Always know your limits. Just make sure that you don't ever exceed your limits, because that's when you start getting in trouble. Don't ride over your head. Don't ride stupid. Ride smart. Ride nerdy, man. Woo-woo! You always gotta ride nerdy. Think about it. Everything's an equation. The speed you hit a jump, the velocity you carry into a corner. It's all math, man. Using your suspension to jump you over a rhythm section, you know, it's all math. It's all physics. Know your shit. So my 6-year-old son watches that show Brain Games, and he loves it. It's like his favorite show. It's pretty awesome because, you know, most kids want to watch like Superman or something, and he's over there watching Brain Games and other like educational shows. But it's pretty cool. Anyways, he came up to me and he's like, "Hey Dad, did you know that the color that you see on an object is just the color that it reflects back to you?" and it's not even the actual color that it is. It's actually every color but the color that you see. And I'm like, yeah, I've heard that before. That's definitely pretty cool. But then I got to thinking, you know, what about white? Because white is, you know, a combination of all colors. So if you see white, then you're seeing all colors reflected back to you. So, well, what color is it then? Because if they say that the only color that you see is the one that's reflected back to you, and that object is actually every color but the color that you see, so if you see white and every color is reflected back to you, then, well, what color is it? It can't be every color but the color that you see, because the color that you see is every color there is. If you're looking at white, then you're looking at every single color. So my conclusion must have been, well, white can't be a color then. White's just like black. Well, black is the absence of color, but at the same time it absorbs all wavelengths of light and nothing reflects back to you. But white is a combination of all colors but reflects all wavelengths of light. So I don't know, I went on and on thinking about this crap for like 2 hours the other night, and I'm like, man, I just need to get on my bike and go riding. Forget all this crap. I think too much. That's the great thing about riding. Basically just turn off your mind and let your body do all the thinking for you. Man, I love this bike. The other day I was coming around this corner and a goddamn truck almost hit me. Well, I guess I should say I almost hit him, since I was the one going way too fast. Oh well, either way. That guy's up to no good for sure. So speaking of my son, he gave us a little bit of a scare today. I guess he decided it'd be a good idea to hide from us. And freaked us out because we were looking for him. We were yelling in the house. Nothing. So we're like, where the hell could he have gone? Hopped on my bike and I started going all across the neighborhood. In the desert. Everywhere. Man, it's scary shit. Way scarier than anything I've ever done on a dirt bike. Man, the thought of losing your kids, that's the worst feeling ever. I was still bottled up with anxiety after we found him, hiding under the bed. So I'm riding now to try to get rid of some of this anxiety. You know what, dirt bikes is definitely by far the best therapy there is for anything. Have a bad day at work, whatever, go riding. Feeling depressed, go riding. It's my cure-all drug for sure. Always come back super happy, loving life. It's the best thing in the world. feeling of adrenaline or slamming hard into a corner, brake it last second while you're fifth gear pinned, getting back on it. Man, love this. I mean, we're going 70 right now. So speaking of kids, I gotta go get my wife's birth control. Hi, I need to pick up a prescription for... Well, that was fun. Going home, going home. Alright guys, I will catch you on the flip side. Time to go home. Peace. Don't forget to subscribe guys if you like what you're seeing, and share with all your buddies. See ya.